Um, Hello, good morning. I kind of had like this thought on my mind, and I don't know, when I have these I don't know, I have these moments where I feel like I have to kind of get it off my chest. Um, but My name is Kalima for anybody, if anybody sees this video or doesn't know who I am. My name's Kalima. I just got married to my husband we're going on 2 years of marriage. I've known him since high school. Um, and I grew up a little rough. He, not as much as me, but he also had his own struggles. And we're doing good now. That moment where you feel you kind of made it out of your childhood struggles, out of all of these, the cycles. You're breaking the cycles, right? And we're coming to a point where we're making investments, and I do a seasonal work as a firefighter, and he is in the army. And so, even though we're living a fairly good life, better than what we probably could have imagined and probably have seen our parents go through at our age, or anybody in our family go through at our age. And it's nice to feel, but we still have those moments where it's like, because of the way society is, and this post COVID-19, and the living wage not keeping up with the cost of living and services and all the bullshit. And so we get caught in this moment where we're having fun, but we also have to realize that it's crazy because we're still broke, even though we're making pretty good money. And this month, we paid all the bills, and we're going to Europe in a few weeks. And so we're trying to hold on to as much money as we can, so that way we have as much fun as out there as we can. And so after paying all the bills and the rent and being responsible adults, I find myself having to make certain decisions. And I asked him, I was like, hey, babe, if I can find a place to get us free food or discounted food, are you okay with that? And I meant not okay with that as in, are you willing to go with me? Are you okay with that? Like, just do it. I meant in mind and in emotions. Are you okay with that feeling of of to me struggle? The idea of having to go to a food bank or go to a church or food giveaway in order to supplement um your your rations, you know what I mean, for the month. Um because you don't have enough money to buy food. And even though I'm sitting on this couch and I'm looking at this big ass TV, and I have, I still have to ask for free food because I'm broke. And and I feel bad for it. Like, that was the crazy, because I grew up kind of doing this thing, and you think you're out of it. And I called the lady on the phone, and she sounds. I guess you can't judge people by their voices, and especially if you haven't known them. But if anything, she sounds frustrated, or she sounds like she's overworked. But she sounded a little bit mean, or a little bit, kind of dismissive, and it made me feel kind of bad that I was asking these questions of whether I need to. Is it just discount? Like, I know for sure American Food Bank is discounted food for organizations. I don't know if they do individual people. I'm not sure about that. But I know you get food at a discounted rate, 75 cents a can. $5 for me, stuff like that. And or community, giveaways. You go, you pick as much as you can, fill your bag, you take, or as in this case, you go, you fill out a paper, and they give you already pre-rationed bags. And I've been to many different ones in my childhood, and I don't know. I usually just go with my mom, and I help her, carry whatever she needed me to carry. And but now that I'm doing it as an adult, I realize I have to ask these questions. Where are these places at? What are the requirements? Do I need to be struggling more than I already am in order to qualify for free food? Do I need to bring some type of money, a donation? Is it discounted food? Am I grocery shopping? Like stuff like that. And so I felt bad because the way she was kind of dismissive was like, dang, I already feel bad for calling because I feel like I shouldn't need to ask for free food. But uh, then again, I do need free food. And it's like, why do I both feel bad and also like feel like I shouldn't be helped at all? And I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Excuse me, I was sick. But yeah, it's just on my mind. And honestly, I'm thinking about having more of these moments with myself and recording myself. And I'm not, I kind of just feel like I should put it out in the universe because I feel like we're coming to this pivotal moment in society, and I'm going to get philosophical here, but where like it doesn't matter anymore how rich, how poor, like we're all going to struggle. It's all going to be hard, and everything you do is extra. Everything you do is excessive for yourself. Either it's for yourself or it's for somebody else. But it's extra. Regardless of what it is, it's extra because the maintenance, like the lowest level of survival, we've already achieved, and it is coming at a grand price. Yeah, and we don't see it. We think that's just how society is. And then the more we go for, the more it strips us of like, or the more this price is. And when we start to see it, it really starts to give us the mental, like we all have mental issues and we're dealing with it. And I feel like the more I explain that to myself and to people out there, at least of my experience and my perspective and what's going on in my head, whether I'm right or wrong or just jumbling off shit in my mouth, like whatever's in my head, I feel like if I put that out in the universe, then at some point or another, the universe may provide me with an answer, a solution to what's going on in my head and my heart, and um, finding the answers that probably don't exist, but finding some sort of, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but like some sort of closure, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know. And then maybe I'll make friends to do this because I have no friends. I'm a fucking loner. It's just me and my husband, who is my best friend. And that's not true. I have friends, but we're all doing big shit, and I love them. And but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So ramble on, yeah. Everybody have a good and safe day, and know that optimism is key. Optimism is key.